Dear brother and sister of Islam, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. You are watching me from the blessed Islamic Iman TV in Beliefs in Believer program. That is the every Friday 6 o'clock California times, broadcasting from this channel of Iman TV. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي صدق الله العظيم. My Lord, open my heart, make ease my task, and untie my tongue, that the people understand my speech. Ameen Ya Rabbil Alameen. Dear viewer of Believes in Believer program, my today's subject would be about the last column of the detailed declaration of faith, which is the Wal Ba'se Ba'd al Maut, and I'm talking about the last column of the detailed declaration of faith in our religion, Islam. And I request to sincerely please pay attention. It is very nice, very important information is that will help you as your life and as afterlife. Please. As I explained for last 6 weeks about this subject, detailed declaration of faith, and today is the number 7. This is number 7. And this is the sentence is Wal Ba'se Ba'd al Maut. In English is resurrection and after death. This sentence combine of two, like see that is one is resurrection and the other one is after death, which is content our subject for today. First, resurrection, according to the Allah's promise, Allah's command after death, Wal Ba'se Ba'd al Maut, means you will arise from your graves after death, which is in Quran, saying وَإِذَا الْقُبُورُ بُعْثِرَتْ. Also in chapter 100 verse number 9, also saying أَفَلَا يَعْلَمُ إِذَا بُعْثِرَ مَا فِي الْقُبُورِ وَحُصِّلَ مَا فِي الصُّدُورِ إِنَّ رَبَّهُمْ بِهِمْ يَوْمَئِذٍ لَخَبِيرٌ. Meaning, do you know the dead will raise up from graves, and whatever is in your chest manifests. And that day Allah is aware for all. So that is the command of Almighty God. To every death will come out for their testimonial to answer from their lifetime actions, what they did on their lifetime. This information from the word of Almighty Allah that He mentioned in the 2 verses in Quran related to ground the life in the earth or living. Also he mentioned about the heaven too. That in this two verses also is start إذا السماء انفطرت. The another one is إذا السماء انشقت. It means that that day not only the death rays or arose from the graves, at the same time the heavens also become rented, become tore off. That day is very, very crucial days. But in idiom, the meaning of Ba'as, the Arabic word Ba'as, is arose or arising, the dead from graves. However, the second word of Ba'as, Ba'd al-Maut, it means after death. What is that? Death is opposite of life, as we know. A body without sense, without aql, without move, without soul. No breathing. A body with all organs but no moving. No moving at all. A moment dying at that time, and the moving time is very horrible. The person with the time when is he dying, the Israel take the soul from the body is tough. It's really, really tough. One hadith I remember, but when my father was mentioned, very, very, he mentioned that is a few things that is one small hole that one load of camel will pass to make it smaller, and then how long it take, how much difficulty would be. That is very, very tight. But anyway, it's happened. So at that time it is the best. He mentioned to everyone, all the relatives from the one person dying, must chanting the dhikr or the remembering Allah. La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Walillahi alhamd, Allahu Akbar. This kind of dhikr has to say always, because it is little bit make easy for the death. So the other word on the one on the way that is nobody can escape from death, no matter what the person or what the life is, has to taste the death. In the Quran mention it, kullu nafsin za'iqatul maut. So another place also Allah mentioned it about dying is essential. Dying is a fact, no way to be escape from it. Even though Allah mentioned it in the Quran, إنما تكونوا يدرككم الموت ولو كنتم في بروج مشيدة. Means wherever you be, death will overtake you. Even though you are, if you be in the high raised tower, still they are come to take up your soul, the archangel. So when the time of the death reach, wherever you are, you must die. Physically you can see it. Everyone, you can see that the person died. But dying is just as a change of mode of its life condition, which we are as a Muslim believe on it. Allah has made this life as a test and as a preparation ground for the life after. And with that, this worldly life comes to end. Thus every person has only one chance to prepare them for the life to come, where Allah resurrect and judge every individual and will entitle them to reward or punishment based on their good deed or bad deed. That is seen as the door to the beginning of the life after. Muslim must believe on it. Muslim believe that death is predetermined by Almighty Allah, which I explained, I think, last 2 weeks. The subject was وَالْيَوْمِ الْآخِرِ. I totally explained about it. That anyway, but today is our number 7, وَالْبَعْثِ بَعْدَ الْمَوْتِ, and is all the same way, that is, we have to be prepared for the next life. And the graves is the door for the next life. When we can enter it to that door, and we see the next universe, next life. But life by itself, it means, which is depend on the soul. Soul is there always. The soul, I explained many times about the soul for last 4 or 5 years ago still, and that I remember. I explained what is the soul, how it is come. But briefly I will let you know that is every life has a special soul that Allah create, like you. We can, is very good, proof that every person is different. You cannot find any two faces to be the same. Even 2 eyes in your body is not the same. Ears, even the hairs, but you as look at very close, they are different. That is Allah's wisdom. That's Allah's wisdom. He, at the same time, He did not create anything without reason and not alone, because He is alone. Everything must be many, but at the same time not the same. This is the Allah's wisdom. However, we are in the number 7 column of the Wal-Ba'si Ba'd al-Maut, which is we can say the resurrections, but also the resurrection, like I mentioned, that everything is not one. Also resurrection is 2. One is called small, and the other one is big. In Arabic, mention it, Qiyamatul Sughra, and the other one is Qiyamatul Kubra. It is always, you can find that one. This is an Arabic way, an Arabic language. So now the person which is dying, starting with him the resurrection is in a little or small resurrections. But still also there is a lot of process in that moment, in that way. But anyway, before I go to the more explanation, I would like to give you one more break here, because as you know my time is for 15 minutes. Inshallah, after that I will continue about the Ba'ath Ba'da al-Maut. Stay with me.